Well, looks like we're going to get at least one Eternals figure. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay from Brother Cousins Toy Reviews, and that's right, I am back with the news. That's right, today we have an announcement. Thought we would get something else today. I thought I would be talking about a release. Who knows, maybe in the next couple of hours we'll have a release, hopefully. But I have an announcement to talk about. And let's roll right to it. And here we go. Boom. That's right. We have Athena. That's right. From the Eternals, played by Angelina Jolie, ladies and gentlemen. And my first impressions of this head sculpt, right in this angle, I definitely can see Angelina Jolie. It is beautiful. You get the sculpted hair and everything. That outfit looks great. I can see it's Angelina Jolie in this angle, but in other angles, not as much. But I think it's about. I think the sculpt is about. I would say it's about 89 to 90% there right now. I think I don't know, it's just something about it that just seems a tad off, but I can tell that is Angelina Jolie. Let's look at the rest of the pics. And yes, looking at this right here, this is Angelina Jolie as Thena, not Athena, just Thena, and Marvel Studios Eternals, the way she appeared in the film. I can't, like I said, I think overall it looks a lot like her. I do think they're going to do a little bit of tweaking to the final sculpt. But for right now, as a prototype, this thing looks great. Looks good. I love the costume. The costume looks cool. I love this Pantone cell off-white color that they have right here. It looks a little bone, looks a little bit of yellow. Yeah, it looks good. I do like the costume. Love the energy effect weapons that she has right here that she's welding. That also looks good. This looks like a great figure. It does. As I was saying, in this sculpt right here, in this angle, I don't see Angelina that much. In the dead on, the shot we just had, I thought it looked a lot like her. In this shot right here, I do think it's a little off at this angle. Like I said, we all know it's a prototype, so Hot Toys is going to tweak it a little bit before they go to final production with it. But it still looks good. I think it still looks good. I love the tiara right there. I love the paint applications on the skin. Got the Angelina Jolie sexy lips. I do think her lips could be a tad puffier. They're a little puffier. I'm not sure. I mean, I know her lips were a little more puffier and she was younger. Now that she's a little older, they're not as puffy as they once were. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but they do. I think the lips could be just a tad bit puffier. But for what it is, it looks good. It's Angelina. The sculpted hair looks great. I know a figure like this, they may have, thought of going their whole rooted route, but I think sculpted is best. Definitely for, getting something clean out of the box when you first open it. So yeah, I'm glad they went with that. Here's another shot with her standing on a rock. Another shot with her standing on a rock. You get more of those energy effects weapons. These are her swords. It looks good. I actually really like this character in the movie. Now I know on a lot of streams you guys probably overheard me say it a bunch of times. I do not like this movie. I think Eternals sucked, personally. I don't care to see any of those characters ever again, but I did like Gilgamesh and Thena. So I'm glad that we're getting at least a Thena figure. I mean, anytime you can get an Angelina Jolie figure, I say go at it and get it. I know I'm kicking myself for not getting a Maleficent figure a while back, But hey, we got Hella, so kind of in the same vein, but different. That Hella looks great. The Maleficent figure looked great as well, but I do rather have this Thena. And once again, this shot right here looks good. Let's see, right here in this shot, I can see that that's Angelina Jolie. So it's definitely a different angle thing with the sculpt. Like I said, I'm sure they'll go ahead and they will update that once they go to final product. But I still think it looks good. And this is a great shot right here. Once again, when you look at it dead on, you can definitely see Angelina. Although in this shot right here, I still feel that it's a tad off, maybe right here. Looking at her right here in this shot, I remember a movie she was in, Angelina was in, called Hackers back in the day, and I remember looking at the cover art in Blockbuster, and it was like kind of the side of her face like this. So yeah, seeing this kind of took me all the way back to that, if that makes any sense. So yeah, the sculpt is good. It's a good sculpt. It's definitely a good sculpt. But there are some, like I said, I just think it's a thing from seeing it from different angles makes it appear not as accurate. Once again, that's another good shot with more of her energy effect weapons. And just look at that smug, sexy Angelina look. She is sexy. She still is a sexy lady. Man, looks good. That looks great. Very good. Very good. I love the folds of the costumes. Looking at the material, looking like they used some screen printed material that's probably gonna be a wrinkle magnet, especially here in these joints. You can see right there, it's already wrinkling up in these shots. And right here, the bends of the arm. The rest of the outfit is more of cloth than plastic. Man, that looks good. And once again, in this shot right here, I can see that's Angelina. I really can. Damn. That scene right there, that shot right there, that's definitely Angelina. Definitely Angelina. Okay, here's the shot I was looking for. Here's everything that comes with Athena. You get more of these energy effects. Like you get an energy effect shield. You get her two wielding swords. You get the energy axe. You get the energy spear and the energy dagger. Kill me, they show that. You see these slick boots and a dress. And you get the Eternals base and a bunch of hands. Overall, I think it's a good announcement. I think this is going to be a good release. Yeah, I like it. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the Eternals. I didn't like the movie that much. It took me some time because when I first seen it, I was like, do I like this? There was some things about it I did like, but a whole lot I didn't. So, and then I thought about it. Will I remember any of these characters? No, but who is a standout? Gilgamesh is a standout. The relationship between Gilgamesh and Athena were a big standout for me for some reason. So am I gonna get this figure? Yeah, of course. I mean, I like it. I think if you gotta have some representation of Eternals, I'd rather have this figure than the rest. Are we gonna get the rest of the figures? I don't know. I guess we'll see. I don't know if Eternals did that well, so I know that they'll probably do an Angelina figure, Athena figure, but I don't think they're going to do the rest. I think this is a one and done, to be quite honest with you. I'll be surprised if they do the other figures. But anyway, guys, that is my opinion. Let me know what you think. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, bang that bell for notifications and all that good stuff. I'll see you on the next one. Peace, and we are out.